who are in the greatest game in 30 years, which is tanking for Victor Wembanyama. Brickin' for Vickin'. San Antonio, Orlando, OKC, Utah, and Houston. Yeah, we talked about tanking working. It works. The lottery system has made it tougher, but it works. You know, Shaq was number one, but let's face it. The team that got Alonzo Mourning, they were pretty happy too. So that's what's going to happen with Scoot and Victor Wembanyama as well. As long as Victor's on the board, I don't think there's any path out of there. And I think Utah and San Antonio are fully invested in tank mode. Let's talk about just these teams. Orlando is going to be very fun to watch from, I would say, game 1 through game 25 until they are no longer in any way relevant. Paolo is going to be a highlight machine, but Suggs is already banged up. Franz Wagner's very fun to watch, but that's pretty much it. Other than hoping Markelle Fultz can be healthy, I'm not sure that there's much to watch. Like maybe Mo Bamba, just to see if we can play that song again. But not a team that is going anywhere or going to compete. They're a team to fade. Rockets, always a good team to keep things close. Always. Jalen Green's going to try. He's going to put up like 35 points a night, mostly on threes. You're going to have KPJ, who's a bucket, going to be a highlight machine as well. Alperen Sengun's going to continue to improve. You've got the emergence of Jabari Smith, the rookie there. He's going to be a nice addition and a replacement for Christian Wood. And Tari Eason, I think, is a sleeper. He's a very young player who should be able to make an impact right away. Josh Christopher, also very good, very bouncy. But they are also a tanking team. This team is winning 20 games, 25 games max. San Antonio, 15-win team. Purposefully. They play very fast, though. They are going to be a very unusual team for Greg Popovich to manage. But it seems to be working. You're going to have Josh Primo there. He's a fun young player from Alabama that has kind of snuck up on everyone. You have my guy Malachi Branham and Jeremy Sohan. You've got Blake Wesley. All those guys are very brand new, rookies or second-year players. And then you throw that on top of Keldon Johnson, who played in the Olympics, Devin Vassell. Yeah, they're going to be fun. I don't win many games, but they are going to be fun to watch, especially just for the individual player play, not for the team player play. And they even have Josh Richardson for some unknown reason. Not sure why. Only OKC, though, has in this group has any real hope of getting out. And that really depends on if they want to. If they want to be a team to compete or whether they are committed to tanking still. Josh Giddey and Shea and Dort, they are improving in terms of their jump shots, all three of them. They've hired the shot doctor that we've talked about. And, Presti, we'll see how committed he is to continuing to try to continue to, accumulate first-round pick after first-round pick. The last question that folks on Locked On asked me was who was the one player that I wanted to watch. And this year my answer was the birthday boy himself, Josh Giddey. He dazzled last year. He got hurt due to tanking, but I think he's a star. He's going to be very fun. Let's throw some other names in there that we didn't talk about last week. I like Paolo Banchero. I think he's going to be surprising a lot of people in terms of how big, how dominant, how good of a passer he is. He's going to be really fun. Tari Eason will be fun. I can't wait to watch him. We've got a whole list. We're coming out next week with the top 10 players to watch list. But those are my first off the top of my mind players that you're going to want to see night in, night out.